Hey YouTube, this is Havoc. How are you guys doing today? I am making a video response to a another video that was a collaboration of a bunch of videos that was put together to make one video. That was another video that was put together with a bunch of other videos to make a collaboration with a bunch of people talking about ninjas and pirates. Now, if you caught everything I said there, I really don't think I know even what I just said myself. Anyways, this is a video response. This is a video response about ninjas versus pirates. I'm a ninja fan. I'm going to show you a authentic ninja's uniform, minus the hood and mask because I can't find my hood and mask. I don't know where I put them. This is, and I'm not lying. This is actually sitting next to my chainmail, which I have a set of chainmail too. Don't ask. Anyways, going to show you a little bit of look of what a ninja's uniform looks like. As you can tell, this is black. I usually would wear a black T-shirt, or I wouldn't wear anything at all. Most ninjas wore like a black T-shirt or something black underneath, just cover it up. It's very light. Yeah, it's a very light uniform, so that when you're moving around, you know, it's easy access, easy moving. No pockets or anything like that. You do, however, have a utility belt, which has a bunch of little compartments for whatever you need. Your throwing stars, your blow darts for a blowgun, so on and so forth. This is pretty much the full set right here. There's a lot of more elaborate ninja uniforms. This is a very standard ninja's uniform. It's just strict black all the way down. Not, you know, Power Ranger style where you have, like, you know, all sorts of stuff all over it. These are what are called tabi boots. And if you take a look, there's a slit right here for your toes. And people always ask why. Well, it's for better grip. As you can tell, it's just one grip, nothing else. Very light shoe. Very good for combat, so on and so forth. A lot of people would hide stuff in their, you know, they'd cut us a little slit in the front and hide a blade in their front, and so on. They put stuff up in here. Most ninjas wear what are called gauntlets. They go up your arm from about here to here, leaving the main part of your hand pretty much open. But then they would have the spikes on their hands that you'd have, you know, for climbing. Or you could put a hidden blade in here, a thrown outright hidden blade. A lot of guys would have compartments here and here. It depends. Everybody had their own little thing. Now, when it comes to a ninja's weapon, everybody knows it's a sword, obviously. But ninjas didn't only use swords; they used bows. Bows, as in bows and arrows, for distances. They use staves, which everybody knows as a staff, obviously. Sais, they use those, which are actually size derived, which is basically what happened they look like a farming tool. Why? Because that's pretty much what they were. When the uprising against the government happened, the farmers pretty much made weapons, and that's where martial arts came from, or a lot of martial arts came from that. They made weapons out of what they had, and now what we know today as a sai was actually a farming tool at the time. They used sais, ninja stars, obviously throwing weapons. They use a sword, and I have a katana here. I'm going to show you a katana, but the ninja sword is quite different. This was closest, and I didn't want to have to run around looking for my other sword. It's in the other room, and I wanted to make this fast. This is your standard katana. It's not a very good katana. This is a cheaper katana that I have. I have this one on the wall in here, though. This is a cheaper katana, made by United Cutlery. Now, the difference between a katana and a ninja sword is shorter and it is straight. If you take a look at a katana, the katana is actually curved. The blade is curved, and it's a lot longer. Mainly the fact of the matter is the katana was longer because it was built for horseback riding, and it's curved because it cuts through the air better. That's the reason why the katana was made the way it is. Because if you notice, if you ever watched The Last Samurai, they do a lot of horseback riding, and the reason why they wore the gear that they wore as a katana, or as a samurai, is for intimidation purposes. You know, obviously most Asians are very short people, so they had to make something so that it was more intimidating, and that's where the armor that they wore came into play. And that's exactly, and again, coming back to the sword, that's the reason why the sword is curved, and the reason why the sword is longer is because it's great for combat use on horseback. The samurai believed that this was their soul. They carried this sword everywhere they went. They slept with this sword. They went to the bathroom with the sword. Everywhere they went, their sword was with them. Now, the difference between a ninja and a samurai is there's really not much difference. And people think, oh, well, they're two totally different classes. Well, they are to a degree. A ninja is pretty much just an assassin. Could have been trained by anybody. Could have been a former samurai. Also could have been just anybody that was trained in the arts of combat. Pretty much that's what a ninja was. And there were separate clans of ninjas, and there's separate styles of ninjutsu that is out there. There's actually several styles, several different broken down styles that you can go online and take a look at. There's tons. There's American ninjutsu. There's obviously ones that came from Okinawa, and so on and so forth. But like I said I would show a authentic ninja's uniform, and this is an authentic ninja's uniform. There it goes. I'll wrap it all the way up there. You can tell, like I said, it's all black. There actually is a pocket, I believe, on the inside. One of these, yeah, there it is. There's a pocket on the inside for hidden star. If I wanted a hidden star in here, just throw it like that. But basically, that is a little bit of rundown between the samurai and the ninja. And the ninja would be known as Shishwin, which would be Black Wind. I believe I pronounced that properly. Shishwin would be Black Wind. That would be what a lot of people knew the ninja as. And they were always, obviously an assassin, quiet, stealthy. That's why the tabi boots, as you saw, those are called tabi boots, have those. As you can tell, these have strings wrapping my legs up so that, there's complete, tightness around your legs. So when you're running or moving up walls and so on and so forth, it's easier. Basically, that's the rundown. And I hope, somebody learned something from this a little bit. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, or you just don't like me, period, go ahead and say it. Obviously, it's not that big a deal to me, but go ahead and put it up on my comments on this video. And as I say at the end of every video, stay safe online and in the real world. Oh, and number two, or last thing I want to say is, ninjas, WTF, pwn, pirates any day. That's what I gotta say. So, stay safe online and in the real world, and I'll see you later. I'll see you later if I can find my button that says stop. 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 All right, it's stopping.